Hey everybody, this is Toy coming back to you of Toy Talks Info, where you're going to get the 411 on just about any and everything. So if you have any products that you might like for me to review in the future, please put them in the comments below. Right now we're going to get into the Oways Slimming Belt, in which I've been very excited, mind you, to come to you about all week long. I actually did a little bit of reading up on it and just making sure that I got the correct information for you, because I wanted to make sure that everybody knows that when you spend your hard-earned coins, what you're actually getting into. So the Oways Slimming Belt obviously has already been used, because I advised you that I got it at Christmas, and I did use it for a couple weeks and then I stopped. Not that there was a problem with it, I just wanted to stop, so then that way I could give a good review. I still got the box, I still got the everything. So it comes in this nice little handy dandy box. I tend to keep my boxes if it doesn't come with anything like a secure, like the Kaposi item. It came with a nice little handy dandy bag. If it doesn't come with that, I try to keep it in a box, and then that way I can store it away when I'm done with it and it's not lying all over the place. So of course, got the box. What came in the box is the instructions. So you actually do get an instruction manual. You also get a card that if you have any questions or comments, you can actually contact them, and they take those things into consideration when they get ready to create a new product, is the way that I read it anyway. Which I thought was pretty good, because a lot of people do not like constructive criticism, and it sounds to me like they wanted it. Well, I will tell you this from the jump, that I am rating this particular belt a 9. Not quite a 10, and I'll let you know by the end of the video why it's not a 10, but I am giving it a 9. It is not a product that I want to return, because I am definitely going to use it. I'd even go 9.5 out of 10, and it's just because this product is actually that good, especially when you're using the Sonic Conductive gel, which is what I purchased with it. When you go on to Amazon and you purchase items, they tell you what other people might have purchased with that particular product. So I always tend to look at that to see what people may have bought with it, whether I'm buying a pair of jeans, the different tops that they might have bought, or the shoes that they may have bought. And if I think that it goes well, I will actually purchase that item as well. So in this particular case, I was looking for a slimming belt, and the Sonic gel actually came up, and it also came up with a cream. So I actually bought them both, but the cream I'm not going to review for a couple of weeks. So back to the Sonic Slimming Belt. So this is what it looks like when you pull it out of the box. And there is a cord that connects to a 5.5 foot cord that is already plugged in. I don't want to bend over on camera, but it's already plugged in down here below my computer, and it actually connects in there, and it makes a little beep sound that you just heard. You unwrap it like this, and you pull it through this little loop here. I don't know if you can see this little loop that I'm pulling it through. You take the actual AB product, you put it, make sure, and just an FYI, like I said in the Sonic video, the Sonic Conductive video, you want to make sure that you at least have on a t-shirt when you use this product. Do not put this on your bare skin. They are very clear about that in the instructions. They're very clear about that on their store where you're purchasing the product, and you actually read through about the actual slimming belt. They're very clear that you make sure that you have on a t-shirt when you use this product. So do not put this on your bare skin. I don't know if anything happens. I don't want a chance if anything happens, but if someone gives you a fair warning, just heed to it, because they know their product better than you do. So obviously I followed what they said. So I do have on a shirt. I don't know what this is on here, but so I already put on the conductive gel, the Absonic conductive gel. And so what I do, and just an FYI, this belt that wraps around your body is actually 41.73 inches. If you are below that in inches in your waist, this Oways Slimming Belt is for you. So at a minimum, you have to be 41.73 inches to use this. Otherwise, you can use it on your legs or what have you. But I wouldn't purchase it for just that. So what you do is you actually wrap the belt around you. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. You wrap the belt around you, and then you put it through the loop, and it is Velcro. So you take the Velcro, and the Velcro goes around your body like this, and it attaches to itself. It does not move. And that was one of the things that I was actually afraid of, but it actually does not move. So if I remember this correctly, make sure I'm plugged in which I am. This top button here is your power button, and then the whole slimming belt lights up. Down here is the auto button. The auto button starts and it goes all on its own. And it's just a vibration, and it's got a little bit of a sound to it, but it's not annoying, at least not for me anyway. Let's see if I can get my camera down just a little bit. It goes, so I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's like and you do feel it. So if you want to change it and do it manually, I know you guys can't see me, but I want to make sure that you can see the actual belt itself. If you want to go manually, it is this next button here. Or actually, this is not the manual button. The manual button is one down. And here, no, that is the middle, sorry. So this button here is the actual, one, two. This is the manual button here. And it's got phases. So this is phase 1 that it's on. That's 4. So this is phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, which is where my comfort zone is, and this is phase 4. Phase 4, I did try for about 10 minutes, and I will have to be perfectly honest with you. Phase 4 gets uncomfortable after about 7 minutes, and you itch a lot once phase 4 is over. So there's kind of the workings of the actual product itself. You do want to make sure that when you're done using it, that you use a dry cloth to clean it off. They're very specific not to use a wet cloth at all. So just make sure that you use a dry clean cloth to wipe this off. And then when you're done, unplug, put the belt back through the loop. And this is what I do, but you don't necessarily have to do it, but I prefer to put my things back the way I got it. You put the belt back through the loop like this, and then I just wrap it around and connect it, and I stick it right back in the box. The one thing I will tell you is, in which it does tell you on their website, you only want to use this particular product for about 15 to 20 minutes. And that is what I call a session. So when you're done working out or what have you, you want to go on ahead and put on your conductive gel, then put your belt on, make sure it's plugged in. I prefer the manual mode. Some people you have to just go by what it is that you like, but I love the manual mode. I also love the heating mode that is on the inside of the belt, in which I probably should have showed you previously, but I did not. On the inside, hang tight here on the inside, and I just want to show you how this looks on the inside so you know what's going against your stomach. When you turn on the power, this is what it looks like on the inside. So this is working on your stomach area, and this is working on your stomach area. So just make sure that you're putting enough gel across that skin area in which you're putting this on. So when you turn on the auto, that's what's turning. So this is going, this is going, this is spinning, and this is just, this does not have the middle part going. The middle part is where it's like I can feel it right on my belly button. I'm not sure what it's for, but what I do know is that when I use this particular thing and I put it on the manual, which is this here, and then I turn this on, I have this on the 3rd setting, and when I use this setting as well, I'm not sure what is going on, but I do feel like I have no issues with going to the bathroom. So no, I don't, it's not like you're gonna be having the runs or anything like that. But if you're a person who has issues with going to the bathroom, this would definitely be good for your digestive tract, if I'm saying that correctly. Yes. So it's also good for massage. It's also good for people who have cramps. There's a heating mechanism in here as well, but you don't have to use it, but there is a heating mechanism in here as well. So it is good for if you have cramps, if you're in pain. This definitely, it massages you. It also helps drain off weight. You want to make sure that when you're using it, you're not using it for more than 15 to 20 minutes per session. And that doesn't mean that you go off and you have 10 sessions in a day. Don't drain yourself, because I will tell you this, again, trial and error. I used this 3 times in a day. And when I tell you, no, was it 3? No, I think it was 4. I called myself seeing exactly how well this thing works. My fault. But I used it 4 times in one day, and the next day I had stomach pain. And when I say stomach pain, it was just awkward. But I didn't follow the instructions. Let's just go there. You know, when I tell you follow the instructions, follow the instructions. If they say only do 15 minute to 20 minute sessions, only do that. But I would definitely encourage you not to do any more than 2. And the reason being is you can find yourself with stomach pain the next day. Even though it's helping with your digestive tract, you don't want to be in pain trying to get up and go to work the next day. So this is just to help you along the way. It is not going to take all of your weight off. I definitely suggest, because again, I'm going to be going on to a thing where I'm going to be trying to lose weight with about 50 pounds between now and June. So I would only suggest that if you're going to be going on any type of weight loss journey, just follow the instructions for this. Have a good diet. Make sure that you're exercising. Make sure that you're getting proper sleep, drinking enough water in a day. That is the other thing is after you use this, make sure you drink at least an 8-ounce glass of water. So don't just use this, because you do feel a drain when you're done. So you want to make sure that you drink an 8-ounce glass of water. When I say that you feel a drain, it's kind of like you feel dry. So you want to make sure that you're drinking the 8-ounce glass of water as it states in the instructions online, just to be sure that you know you're not passing out or anything like that. So, and no, it is not as detrimental as I'm making it sound. I just want to make sure that no one is going out doing something and then they're not getting the full story. Definitely make sure that you're reading the instructions. Make sure that you're following whatever it says online when you go online to purchase the product. Again, the product was only $89.99 plus tax. And I got it within about 2 to 3 days. I ordered both the Absonic Conductive Gel along with the Slimming Belt at the same time. And they got here in about 3 days. So, and again, this was at Christmas time. The other thing I wanted to let you know, I did write down a few notes that I did tell you guys I would have to look off to the side to get my handy dandy notes. The Slimming Belt, I will tell you, it does tell you online that you can utilize this product laying down, sitting up, standing up. It also tells you that you can utilize this product while you're cleaning. I don't suggest utilizing this product while you're cleaning, especially if you're washing dishes. This is a product that you have to plug in, so don't use it while you're washing dishes. The other thing is they have a picture on there where it shows a lady, I believe she's vacuuming or something like that. Because this product has to be plugged in, it's only got a 5-foot cord. Don't go walking around your house and you can only go 5 feet because you're not going to be able to vacuum your whole floor. Duh. So don't try to use this product while you're cleaning, especially with water, or if you're trying to sweep around your house, because the cord is only going to go so long, or you can electrocute yourself, and we don't want either of those things happening. So definitely make sure that you're taking precautions. The other thing is, I was most comfortable using this product, and please don't laugh, I was most comfortable using this product sitting in my recliner with my feet up. So I don't know why, and I think maybe it's because I'm sunk down a little bit in the recliner versus when I was sitting up in the bed, which was the worst way for me to use it, was sitting up reading a book in my bed. So my feet were flat out like this and I'm sitting straight up and I'm reading a book. And I could tell you that uncomfortable feeling, maybe it's because I need to lose weight, I don't know, but that it was just really uncomfortable. So I wouldn't suggest doing it, but you have to do what's most comfortable for you. So you may have to do your own trial and error. It may be comfortable for you, but it just wasn't for me. Standing up with the product was great. I had no issues with it. And sometimes, I may decide to stand up and walk in place while I'm watching a movie. This product would be good for that because it's working as you're doing other things. Again, sessions only 15 to 20 minutes. So you want to make sure that you're throwing on a timer to make sure that you're not overdoing it. The other thing is, the input voltage is about 100 to 240. This covers just about all countries, I believe, except for one, and I failed to write that country down, but it definitely works in the US of A. So you can plug it into any plug here in the USA. It is a 3D cycle push technology. It promotes intestinal peristalsis with vibration and massage that gently massages your stomach. So it's not a harsh massage whatsoever. I did notice that within the 2 weeks of me using the Slimming Belt, without exercise, I was able to lose about 2 pounds. So it actually, 2-3 pounds, I think it was, but it actually does work. But when I was using the Slimming Belt, I wasn't trying to lose weight. I do get on my elliptical here and there, but I wasn't pushing it as hard as I will be here in the future days and months ahead. But I will tell you that I did feel like I lost weight, but I was eating my regular diet. I wasn't, minimizing my foods, only eating veggies like I would normally do if I was trying to lose weight. So there's that. What else is there? Let's see. So I think I believe I got it all. I pretty much told you everything, and that's probably because I studied through all my notes a couple times, but it just looks like it's so much on paper. But I just wanted to make sure that I didn't forget anything. If you have any questions about the Oways belt, slimming belt, please put your questions down below. I will try to get your answer as soon as possible. And the only reason why I give it a 9.5 is because I was uncomfortable sitting in my bed reading a book, and that was because I'm sitting up straight with my feet out, stretched out like that, and I'm sitting here reading the book, and then the belt, and it could be just because I need to lose more weight, but the belt is just like literally sitting right there with my feet straight up. It was like I felt squished bending over like this reading the book. So that's the only reason why I gave it a 9.5. Other than that, it would be a 10. I think they did a great job with creating it. I only wish they may have made it a little bit bigger. You know, even though it fits me, I do have people, you know, that are in my life that would have probably loved to use this belt. So the only thing I would say that they could have probably done better, in which 41.73 inches is not bad at all, is maybe extended it to 50, just, you know, because other than that, they did a phenomenal job with making the belt. They did a phenomenal job with explaining things in their instructions, online and in their book. They also put in a card if you have suggestions, they want criticism. I think that the Oways store did a great job with this belt. The fact that you actually use these two items together and it was presented together on Amazon, when I put one item in, when I put the Oways belt into my cart, that this item popped up as an item that is typically bought with the product. I felt that that was good. So all around, if the item was just designed for me, I'm going to give it a 10. But for people who have a little more weight to lose than just, you know, myself, I would say at a minimum, you know, get it up to 50 inches for the belt. So at least, you know, other people can use this product as well. Other than that, you guys did an awesome job. I'm definitely going to put a link in on my review on Amazon so that they can see this. Little tidbit of criticism, but other than that, I think that this belt was created by some pretty awesome people. So if you have the money, or save the money, or however you guys normally do things, I would definitely recommend getting this belt if you're trying to lose weight. And also definitely recommend this belt if you are trying to get the little jiggly part off, because I remember when I lost all the weight before, I had lost about 50 pounds before, and then I gained it all back when we moved down here to Tennessee. But I will tell you, when I lost a lot of weight before, this is the one thing that was missing in my life, and that was because I always had like just a little bit. I got down to like 122 pounds, but it was just that little pudge that was just bothering me that I just could not get rid of. So I would definitely suggest, you know, if you want to make sure that, you know, you get a flat tummy, you know, no matter what, if you get a flat tummy, this is just going to put you over the edge and put you right where you want to be. So do I suggest buying this belt? Absolutely. And the price is not bad at all. $89.99 plus tax was not a bad price for this particular item. So with that said, that is the end of my Oways review. I hope you enjoyed this review. If there's anything else that you need to know about it, definitely please put it down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. I got you. All right, and I do take suggestions, so if there's anything that you want me to review and you're not sure of it quite yet, let me know. If I can get the item, I will, and then I'll post my review as soon as possible. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, Toy Talks, where you're gonna get the 411.